Chris Bryant, C.J. Cron at first base, batting cleanup in sixth. Then in the bottom of the order, it's 38 wins. That's 7 more than any other pitcher in baseball. Home with a 1-2 pitch. Profile. Rainbow over to first and an easy first out. To the 1-1 pitch. It's Muncy and down the line. On for the Rockies. Been a few of those balls, 3 times what it was through the rest of the game. Well-located fastball. 3-1 to Cron. Will Smith stepping around the bat. Calls off free than he was. That's how the night begins for the Dodgers. Is there. And Marquez gets him on 1 pitch. Who fires 1-0. And Smith lifts a fly ball to left. It sends Profar back at the track, at the wall. Smith goes deep again. Third game. Muncy is cracked to left center. Coming on. Good effort, but can't get it. Muncy's got a 1-2. VAR goes to second. That's 1. That's 2. Marius McMahon is. Outman's going back. On the move. It's over his head and off the. And has a stand-up double. He's catcher. Grounds up by Chris Taylor. And a low throw is dug out by going in there. And striking him here. Peralta pulls one to first. On a bounce. Cron to the bag. Strike 3 call. Chris Taylor lifts him sake, but with a K. Makes the catch. Ends the set. Tovar. So a hit in all 3 innings for Colorado. Right side, there's some of that contact on a tough pitch to hit. And back.
Julio throws. He has a ton of success.
Hitting 301. First and second, nobody out. He shows man's land. Muncy's throw, not in time, and the base hit him. Here it comes. Strike 3 call. The Rockies. That's tied with Manny Machado. 1 pitch. Cron cracks his Muncy to second. 1 bets to first. Double play. His first Dodger home run last night, and he might have just hit number 2. You bet he did. Leadoff shot here in the 3rd. That thing went screaming up.
Betts gets fooled badly. Strikeout number 2.
Friedman saying, you got to get my guy. Grounded to second. Backhand McMahon. 2 outs. 3-2 to Smith. Retreating with room. Home run from Jason.
Scored some runs like that. Oh, you're saying that's a strikeout.
If you'd already had time.
Yeah.
Strike 3 called here. That's your old traditional backwards kick. You're out of those. Sharp grounder and a nice high throw. Freeman goes up to get it. Fly ball, deep right field towards the corner. There's his 4th against Herman Marquez. Man. Tremendous career. Man knocks it down, picks it up, and throws in time. Got him swinging. So he struck him up. Ground. Tovar can run well, but Muncy triggers it over there in time. Jason Hayward. 1-2. Can stop it first by C.J. Cron, and Marquez beats Hayward. That's first walk of the game. There goes Betts. Throw from Diaz from his knee.
About them very much.
Glad you caught that. Taylor running throw in time. Muncy gobbles it up, throws him out. All ground at first. Freddie Freeman is there, and that's finish a point short.
Yep.
He's got a lead on. He goes to Atlanta. There's that hole. Soft bouncer. Man onto first, not into 280. Gets Muncy again way off of the plate. Ball 4.
Sometimes you get those.
3-2. Top center field. Daza's there, and that's the inning. Pounded into the ground to third and under.
Muncy a little bit harder one, just the way the spin was going.
Ground is there to second. 1 wide throw. Taylor grabs it, throws him out.
This into a twin.
His 3-1 pitch takes off on him, and Diaz has a walk. Times after his 2 for 3 performance last. Betts is out. Hayward's on. Oh boy! Made the catch. Takes ball 4. Keep the trend going.
All the way.
Short. Juggled by Tovar, gets it to second 1, and they put nothing to show for. Trace Thompson gliding to the gap to put it away. Cool games. Left field, here comes James Outman, pretty graceful athlete himself. Ouch. Dazio, Jason Hayward. A fly ball to each one of the guys. Pitch count. Over, can't get there, and it scoots by him. That fires 3-1 and misses badly. Freeman's on with a walk. Smith drives the ball to center field. Daza on his horse, not going to get to the season. Continues. Betts headed for the plate, looking just fine. Oh man, strike 3.
This just hangs out there and
in. Down on strikes 3. And his 7th inning streak going. Into the left center field gap. 6 games this season.
This is lined to deep right, and Hayward's glove. Bryant around third. He's getting a green light from Warren Shea. In the air to left field. Outman makes the catch. The throw toward the
2-1. Blackman grounds it along first. Freeman's there. Phillips to the bag. That's the ball game. Dodgers sweep the 2-game series.
Well, with another home run tonight, that means you have hit home runs in 3 straight games. You talked to me earlier, told me that you're feeling good, but what does this say about the approach that you have at the plate right now?
Yeah, I mean, I come up with an approach every day for each pitcher. He made a mistake, and I, capitalized on it. That's kind of what all that was.
Now, this is still very early in the season, but you already have 5 extra base hits. What does that say about the power that you have with the bat right now?
Yeah, the swing feels good. So, hopefully just keep it going and, back at it on Thursday.
With the offense in general today, you guys were able to keep it consistent. Kind of the trend recently has been big out games where you get a lot of runs and things slow down. What does that say about this team being able to find that consistency right now?
Yeah, it's good. This is going to be a really good offense all year. It's a really fun lineup to be a part of. Jay Hay swinging it tonight. Just guys top to bottom swinging it. A couple of guys might have an off night, but there's other guys picking them up and pushing guys across. So it's really fun to be a part of.
Now, what about Julio Urias? What did you see from him tonight?
He's great. He's commanding the ball. His curveball is good. His changeup is really good. He did what he always does. He gets out of hairy situations. Just pitching, getting a strikeout when we needed to, and then a ground ball double play. I did that a few times tonight, so that was really big to keep zeros up there.
And then how did you navigate Evan Phillips to close out this game?
Yeah, I mean, Evan's a stud. So you just kind of go to work. He's got really good stuff. You trust it, and he just makes pitches, and that's all you can do.
All right, well, congratulations on the sweep for this series and getting the win tonight.
Thank you.
Well, Mookie, if you can just kind of bring us through what kind of happened over there, tracking that ball down and the collision and just how you're feeling.
I'm fine, just like a little twisted ankle, so, it's good. But I really don't know what happened. I was just going to catch it, and then I turned around, and he was sliding, and by that time it was too late. So, but, I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. Outfielders are supposed to get down, and luckily we're okay.
Dave had said knee, so it's more of the ankle that was bothering?
Like a little twisted ankle, like in basketball, you come down on somebody's ankle or something. On somebody's foot, but yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, which one? Which ankle?
Yeah.
How scary is that moment? You're just
I mean, it may not be that scary for me, but for a lot of people, it's probably scary. In the moment, I wasn't really thinking about a whole lot of it. It's just going to catch the ball, and I'm sure watching it probably looks more scary than actually being in it.
Is it weird being on the other side? You're normally coming in from right field on that play.
Yeah, I told Jay, hey, I'm the one that usually catches the ball in the air, so he didn't have to charge and come in so much now if I'm ever playing second base. But, no, I mean, it is what it is. He did what he's supposed to do, and luckily I caught it.
Was it comforting just knowing after that and getting that hit, making your way home, just kind of putting the pressure on that ankle and stuff?
Yeah, I knew after I gave it a second, that's why I kind of laid on the ground, that it wasn't that bad. I've twisted my ankle so many times playing basketball that this is just pretty normal.
Nomás hablar sobre tu salida hoy.
Bueno, obviamente, bien, me sentí bien, pero igual un poquito peleando con los conteos. Siento que el montarlos en 2 strikes rápido y no terminarlo, siento que fue lo que me frustró un poquito esta noche, pero overall siento que bien. Obviamente se siente bien con una victoria más.
Yeah, overall felt good. Obviously I was battling with the counts. Getting ahead, getting 2 strikes, and not finishing off hitters was really frustrating. But overall, I felt really good about the outing.
Julio, just first, I mean, it's your second outing this season, and both have been incredibly effective. What has been a focus for you, or what's been
es la segunda salida. ¿Qué es el enfoque para ti y en lo que puede hacer estas dos salidas?
No, estar saludable. Yo pienso que estar saludable. Sabemos que es lo más importante, cumplir con cada salida. Obviamente ese es mi reto cada año. Simplemente estar saludable. Yo sé que sintiéndome saludable, no importa si pelee o no pelee arriba de la loma, voy a dejar un buen sabor de boca. Simplemente con pelear y competir es lo que me gusta. Simplemente sintiéndome bien arriba de la loma. Lo demás yo sé que lo puedo controlar bien.
Yeah, as always, just staying healthy, just trying to stay on the mound, trying to go out there and compete. You know, obviously I'm going to be battling some things on and off the mound, or on the mound, so I've just worked through those. But staying healthy and being able to kind of battle through those things and being able to pitch effectively